Shalom, all praise to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders and great love those that taught me the truth. And peace to many I can have their life daily, push the truth for city. And a few aquas learning Shalom. So once again, my name is I now with GMS Detroit Camp. Pray this video is edifying to the hopeful that to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and Israelite foreigners scattered abroad four corners of the whole world. And man, Jake's and Esau, I'm gonna call it the curses are upon them, because it's also not only on Jake, but it's also being pressed upon Esau. A lot of these MAGA Trump people, they thought he was going to help them. Joke's on you. So with that said, hey, let's play the video and grab some scriptures and pray the video will be edifying.
What the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like. Everything's up, except the paycheck. Oh, and everything's also smaller. Shrinkflation? Yeah, that's the way they rob you while smiling in your face.
They all speak to you as though you are voluntarily doing this, as though they are doing you a favor. I don't want to pay for any of that shit.
Hell no. Anybody asking for money, I don't give a fuck if it's $5.
There's billionaires sitting up in their little offices and just laughing about.
We literally are starving. We can't afford milk. We can't afford eggs. We can't.
I'm not giving you shit.
It's just gone. It's gone. I don't understand. We don't live beyond our means.
I owe $90,000 and I didn't even spend that much on food.
Ask me, why do you want this job? Bitch, because I need some fucking money to pay the bills and they tell me it's important to pay.
Meanwhile.
Let this sink in. Hey, they giving all the billions of dollars, billions and billions of dollars to all these countries. Military aid and economic aid and they are acting like the so-called Americans, especially poor Americans, are bringing down the system. No, it's you. You people that's running this shit, running the shit show. And the biggest welfare state of them all, the small hatters. Hey, farmers are catching hell, especially white farmers. They're catching hell because they ain't getting the subsidies from the government that they normally used to get. Hey, black farmers, I don't see a video where black farmers are crying or complaining, saying that we're out of time. Farms want Trump. It's about Trump is about to usher in the worst crisis in decades. Famine is coming. Farmer on the book for millions after Trump freed USDA funds Farmers are missing millions of dollars from the Department of Agriculture, despite the administration promise that funding freeze will not affect benefits to individuals. And they make it near impossible for Jake to get any of these subsidies. You know. November 2025. We're in it right now. SNAP benefits will be unavailable due to federal government shutdown. It's still is the government back running. I don't know if this is still unavailable, but hey, they acting like the people that's on welfare and all that. It's the ones that's draining the system. No, no, mm-mm. It's your secret deals that y'all be making. You know, reduce federal funding for farmers would affect American people by potentially raising food prices, increasing the consolidation of the food industry, causing jobs and economic losses in rural communities. Recent developments indicate significant cuts to agriculture program, including freezes on funds intended for smaller farmers, and conversations. And these how did I just said it? These subsidies is not helping these so-called white farmers. You know, reduce food bank resources. Hey, you gonna go to the food bank? Those storehouses gonna be empty. Hey, there won't be nothing in them. And man, hey, they want this. They want to cause strife. They want to cause hell. You know, you to catch hell to where you uproar and you want to storm the Capitol, whatever. You know, and then they say they will be justified when they gun you down because you're being riotous. You know, and then after they bring back after all the chaos and everything, you know, no food, no subsidies coming from the government or whatever, you know, benefits you get from the government. Once all that shit over with, you know, Social Security, Friends of the Court, all that shit fell. All America falls and fell because it's coming. It's about Babylon about to fail and fall in the worst way. You know, Yahweh Shem Shai put a perverse spirit on this bitch. You know, Proverbs 29:2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. You hear these people mourning, crying. You know, hey, they was living their best life 2 years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. Now they mourning, they crying. You know, you women that are at ease, especially you women are at ease. y'all catching the hell. Y'all crying over this shit. And it's Trump. And it's also mega. Trump supporters are crying over this shit, thinking that they was gonna get what was it called? Get hooked up because they so-called white men or white women. You know, and thinking that they gonna get back. Make America great. No, he ain't making America great for you. He making America great for his buddies, his boys. You know what do you say? You're not rich. You're a loser. That motherfucker don't have no compassion for you. And this is what I mean by the curses coming in on you. Hey, this New Living Translation, you have planted much, but harvest little. You eat but are not satisfied. And the street function that the guy was talking about, you eat but you're not satisfied. You get a shorter, smaller portions for the same price, maybe even more. You know, you drink but still are thirsty. You put on clothes, but you cannot keep warm, and your wages disappear as though you are putting them in pockets filled with holes. All your money is just disappearing, going away from you. All your savings you're going into that shit. A man making 75,000 a year cannot function in this economy. You know, you can't function in this economy because no matter what you do, there's always going to be a reason or way for you not to be living among your means. Shit always happens. You know, it always do every day.
What the fuck are we doing on this earth?
Hey, it's funny to me because Yahweh Shem Shai is doing all this to you, to him, and man, these curses are fucking vexing their ass, fucking with them. You know, the curses are coming upon them, and man, the curses are on them. You know, and they are losing it, crashing. What's that one woman? I got 90,000 in debt. I didn't even spend that much for school. Hey, hey, these curses are coming upon you. You know, Saki, excuse me. But it show this is Deuteronomy 28:15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai thy power, and observe to do all his commandments and statutes which I have commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. And all these curses been on Jake for the longest. And somehow Jake is built different. Jake can handle this shit. Rob Peter pay Paul. A do what you gotta do to get the money to pay the bills. Hey, Jake make instead of going out, they gotta cook their own meals. You know, you can't live high off the hog no more. But all these curses coming on our enemies, Deuteronomy 30, you know, cursed shall thou be in the city, cursed shall thou be in the field, cursed shall thy basket, cursed shall be thy basket and thy store. And man, man, everybody catching hell. They cursed on all sides. It's rent or food or lights or food. Your phone or food. Mm, Hey, the phone is chiming on that. Uh 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 Skip down to 19. Cursed shall thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shall thou be when thou goest out. For verse 20, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doing, whereby thou hast forsaken me. Yahweh Hashem Yahushai getting them, they're catching hell, you know, these curses are hitting their ass, you know, uh, 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 um, well, I did that, we did that already, did that one already, let's see, this one, oh, what happened? I don't know what that is. It's Haggai. What did I have? Well, don't matter. Had that one. Yeah, Deuteronomy 30 and 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 7. And Yahweh Bashim Shai will put all these curses upon thy enemy and on them that hate thee and persecute thee. And man, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, the water Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, because he putting all these curses upon them. Every last one of them. They are fucking with Esau, fucking with the so-called white man. And man, it is hitting them everywhere. Hey, no matter where they at, they are vexed, catching hell, you know. One last scripture. This is I'm gonna close it up. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember that thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor when the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. You should be, we was telling you that, all hell shit's about to hit the fan, but you didn't want to listen. We told you that everything was going to go to shit, you know. Now you catching hell. Hey, you're crying. You're losing your mind. But if you have the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, you know that these things was coming. Your mind will be stable during this time. While the evil days come not, nor when the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. and evil means bad times, ill times. You know, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. And in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the keepers of the house, these CEOs, these corporations, CEOs, these politicians, lose. They know people are tired. People are being exhausted with this shit show. I seen a picture 2 years ago. 10 pounds of 10 pounds of hamburger meat 2 years ago was was $10. No, $5. $10. And now it's 50, 50, $55. Now $59 for 10 pounds. God damn. That's fucked up. You know? And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few. I saw a video that Elder Malcolm did earlier today. You say it's more people not working than there is working right now. Make that make sense. This place cannot keep going down this road with more people not working than there is working. This place is about to crash, you know? And those that look out of the windows be darkened, and the doors shall be shut in the street. And when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall raise up at the voice of the bird, and the daughters of music shall be brought low. And man, Yahweh Shemi Shai bringing this shit on you, man. Tawadi Yahweh Shemi Shai for doing this, you know. This is Second Esdras. Is it 15? Yeah, Second Esdras 15. And 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before. And these plagues are hidden. They hidden hard right now, and destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation shall be smitten with the plagues and the punishment that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai shall bring upon it. And these farmers are catching hell, and rightly so. And they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting, and hell and the fearful constellation. You farmers, you so-called white farmers, are catching hell right now because y'all so used to having so much hell. The Latinos, come and pull your crops out of the ground. You ain't got that no more because Homeland Security and I INS is getting them up out of here. So you ain't got nobody to harvest your fields. Crops are being wasted, and now it's cold, so crops done fail. Famine is coming. Mm-mm-mm. And then there's gonna be riots. Man, hey, it is what it is. Yahweh Shemi Shai is about to bring the pain. Mm-mm-mm. Um. Oh no. This is my last scripture, Isaiah 19 and is it 5? 19 and 14? Yep. Isaiah 19 and 14. Yahweh Bashim Shai had mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof and caused Egypt to err in every work thereof as a drunken man stagger in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or the tail or the branch or the rush may do. In that day, Egypt shall be like unto a woman, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hands, like it, because the shaking of the hands of Yahweh hosts, which he shaketh over it. And man, hey, y'all catching it. Hey, Yahweh Shemi Shai is bringing this bitch down, and a lot of you people are not seeing that this place is through. It's over. It's finito, man. It's about to get ugly, and straight up, it's gonna get ugly. Uh, food banks ain't gonna have no food. Uh, 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 um, Second Ezra 22, 6 and 22. Suddenly shall the storehouse, shall the store sown places appeared unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Hey, you gonna go looking for food and you ain't gonna be able to find it no motherfucking where. Hey, you ain't gonna be able to go to the grocery store. You ain't gonna be able to go to these markets. Hey, there won't be no food being brought into the cities, you know. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which every man heareth, and when and they shall be suddenly afraid, and at that time friends shall fight one against another like enemies. A race riots is going to happen. Wars are going to happen. You know, that's what they want. They want to get all the way down to that, for they could be the one that bring the answer to the solution, and they the root cause of all the problems. You know, and the earth shall stand in fear with those things that dwell therein, and the springs of the fountains shall stand still, and 3.5 hours they shall not run. And man, and while all this this shit happening and going down. And I can't wait for the shit show to go to 10.0 on these people. So, that's it on this one. I can't wait. We almost out of here. Call La Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and elder bishops. And double AA to you brothers hazarding your life daily, pushing the truth with sincerity. AA, we almost out of here. Shalom.